Well, absolutely. First, let's look at all the global cues to track and trade. While on the global front, there are not a lot of significant cues, it is important to note that the US and UK markets will remain shut for trading today. Apart from that, tomorrow we will see that the UK markets will continue to remain shut. While there are not a lot of global triggers, there's a lot happening on the corporate front. Asahi India Glass will be in focus. A board meet is scheduled to happen tomorrow in order to consider resignation of Mr. Satoshi Ogata, who is the director and whole-time director at the company. SEPC will also be in focus. A board meet is scheduled to happen tomorrow in order to consider a proposal for raising funds by way of an issue of equity shares on a rights basis. Philatix India, this counter will also be on our radar as it happens to be the ex-date for stock split from rupees 2 per share to rupees 1 per share. We will also be watching out for HP adhesives. The lock-in period for pre-IPO investor ends tomorrow and nearly 54.9% equity will be out of lock-in. So that on the back of all those news flows, we will see all these stocks in focus. But apart from the secondary market, there's a lot of action happening in the primary markets as well. It happens to be the last day to subscribe to Radiant Cash Management Services IPO, that is tomorrow. Elan Electronics IPO share allotment related details will also be out tomorrow. Apart from that, there is an important event to track. Nationwide drill will be held later tomorrow to assess the COVID preparedness of the country. So those were all the important events and triggers that you should track and trade for tomorrow.